Okay, so now we're going to talk about molecular compounds. Molecular compounds are made of non-metals only. Therefore, the electrons are shared and there are no ions formed. Okay? There are no charges involved, and because of that we use prefixes in naming. Because we can't balance it out. There's nothing there that is going to tell us exactly how many atoms of each particular thing is in our formula. Okay? So to go from a formula to a name, you're going to name the first element, including a prefix if necessary, and then you're going to name the second element and end it with "ide," or with the "ide" ending, and you're going to include a prefix as well. So for example, you're going to have blank your first element, so your prefix, then your first element, and then another prefix, your second element, and "ide." Okay? So for instance here we've got dinitrogen monoxide, okay? Indicating that we've got 2 nitrogen atoms and 1 oxide atom within our formula. Okay? Carbon dioxide. Here we have tetraphosphorus decaoxide, okay? Tetra, 4, deca, 10. Now let's go from a name to a formula. You're going to write the symbol for each element and then use the prefixes to determine the subscript. So when you have carbon monoxide there, you're going to first put the symbol for carbon, and then you're going to put the symbol for oxygen in this case, and then you're going to put in the subscripts. So this one is CO. Okay? Next one here is carbon tetrachloride, so CCl4, 4 for tetra. Now, we've got this done, but we also have the mesmerizers, okay? So these are the ones that you had to remember in order to know these off by heart, okay? We have ammonia, water. That's something that everyone should know, okay? Hydrogen sulfide. These guys have no prefixes at all, okay? We've got methane, methanol, ethane, ethanol, glucose, sucrose, ozone, and hydrogen peroxide. Alright? Now we're going to move into some acids. Acids always have the aqueous state and they always have hydrogen. Okay? So rules for naming this is we have hydrogen blank ide will become hydrochloric or hydro something ic acid. Okay? If it ends in ate, it is now going to become something ic acid. So no hydro in the end if it's like phosphate, okay? Then it's going to become phosphoric acid. If the second one ends in ite, it then becomes us acid, okay? So now we're going to try some. Here we got hydrogen iodide, and that turns into hydrochloric acid, okay? And there's the formula. We've got hydrogen phosphate, which turns into phosphoric acid. Okay? Then we have nitrous, or from hydrogen nitrite, we're going to have nitrous acid, which is going to be HNO2. Okay? Hydrogen sulfite becomes sulfurous acid at H2SO3. Now your assignment is going to be pages 5 through 7 in your workbook. Next we're going to talk about states.